Have consoled myself approximately 3 times this week by thinking everyone in the world will die someday. I will die someday. Okay, and now I'm going to read some lies that I have told. I'm itching my belly button. I used to masturbate a lot as a kid. This is what I would tell my parents I was doing when they would try to talk with me about it. I remember them looking at each other with concerned yet amused faces. I just woke up and Lady was peeing on the couch. This was told to my mother at around 2 in the morning when I was 11 years old. Lady was our dog. I had fallen asleep on the couch while watching TV. I was dreaming that I was looking into an old-fashioned water well. I said Megan into the well and listened to the sound of my name reverberate at 1-second intervals. I woke rhythmically urinating at the same intervals I was hearing my name in the dream. I'm 1/4 Jewish. The girls I ate lunch with freshman year of high school identified strongly with their religions, which were mostly Christian. One girl was a Mormon. My family isn't religious at all. I thought being a little Jewish would give me an edge. 1/4 seemed like small enough for me to not have to explain a lot, but everyone acted curious and confused. The Mormon girl asked me what holidays I celebrated. I said we went to my uncle's for Hanukkah. We go to my uncle's for Hanukkah. I don't have an uncle. I think I'm having a migraine. The night before my half-sister's grandmother's funeral, I drank a bottle of cough syrup. I was 17. I still felt a little high when I woke up. After I took a shower, I sat at the top of the stairs wearing only a towel. My dad came over and asked me if I was okay. I said I felt a little funny. He said my pupils were dilated. My mom would get bad migraines where light hurt her eyes and her pupils got big. I said, it hurts to look in the light. I think I'm having a migraine. We stopped for Excedrin on the way to the funeral. 1370. This is the SAT score I tell most people I received. I actually got a 1020. 128. This is how much I tell people I weigh. Last time I checked, I was 134. I was molested. Told this to the third man I was physically intimate with. I think I was 18. We were in a play at community college together. He was 23, lived with his parents, and wore the same thing every day. We had maybe a total of 3 conversations before I invited him to my parents' house, where we immediately went down to my basement to make out. He lifted up my shirt and started kissing my back in strange places. He said, I want to experience all of you. I don't want to just hit the main spots and run, while looking at me intensely. I thought this should have been arousing. He went down on me for maybe 20 minutes. We were lying on an orange carpet. I felt like I needed an excuse for not having an orgasm. I've only done this 4 times. Said this to the second girl I had oral sex with. I had done things with 3 girls, but only had oral sex once. 7, I guess. The 20th man I had sex with told me he considered a woman to be a slut if she had more than 9 sexual partners. I am allergic to honeydew. I don't remember when I started lying about that. Lived there for 3.5 years, 2 one-year relationships, vegetarian for 6 years. I went to school in Chicago for 2.5 years, only lived there during the school year. Both relationships were 11 months long, maybe technically shorter because we break up for week or month-long periods. I eat tuna fish or McDonald's chicken sandwiches at least once a year during those 6 years. I don't care it happens on my birthday. I'm not one of those girls who is weird about her body image. Porn is so gross. My first ex-boyfriend looked at porn a lot. He had strange attachments to certain female porn stars, and I felt jealous. One night I found naked pictures of his ex-girlfriend on his computer. I knew all of his passwords. I would look at his email accounts and web history and find dirt on him, and then I would confront him and he would deny that he watched porn or emailed his ex-girlfriend. Then I would show him the proof I had. I would lecture him and he would cry. I looked at porn a lot too.